Good morning. Standard 4th. Subject EVS Part 2. Lesson number 6. The Oath of Swaraj. Lesson number 6. The Oath of Swaraj. The temple at Rareshwar, to the southwest of Pune, there is a beauty spot called Rareshwar, famous for its temple. In the year 1645, an extraordinary event took place there. Shivaji and few Maulas from the neighboring valley they had gathered there. Why had they come to this lovely spot, hidden in a deep forest? What did they discuss, and what favor did they ask for Lord Shiva? Reshwar is a famous temple in Pune. It is beauty spot. Shivaji and young Malwas from neighboring valley had gathered in the temple. Why had they come to this lovely spot hidden in the deep forest? Deep in the forest there was a temple of Lord Shiva. With his Mawla friends, Shivaji promised Shiva that he would work hard for free his people. This was the oath of Swaraj that Shivaji took in the temple with his friend. The fiery eloquence of young Shivaji. Shivaji was still quite young, but his mind was already busy planning big things. He opened his mind to his playmates and said, "My dear friends, today I am going to talk to you about something which is in my mind for a long time. My father, Shahaji Raje, is a Sardar at the court of Bijapur. It is he who has given me the charge of this Jahagir. Everything is going on well and peacefully. But, friends, I am not happy. Must we always remain satisfied as bondmen of the Sultan? Must we always eat out of other people's hands? We are surrounded on all sides by foreign kingdoms which are constantly at war. Our people get killed for nothing during these wars, and family after family gets uprooted. Our country suffer destruction, and what do we get out of all this? Nothing but slavery. How long shall we continue to tolerate this? How long shall we lay down our lives for others? Shall we allow this to continue just for a sake of a small watan? What have you to say about all this? The brave Marathas were all Sardars of the courts of the Muslim kings. Even Shivaji's father Shahaji was a Sardar at the court of Bijapur. They were all servants of the Sultan. Shivaji did not like this at all. He wanted to have the rule of his own people. Shivaji wanted to have Swaraj in his kingdom. He did not like that the Sultan ruled over all the land. Shivaji was fried up with thoughts and ideas of doing something for people. He and his friends gathered at the Rareshwar temple in Pune. He was young, but his mind was already busy planning big things. Shivaji said to his friends, "My dear friends, today I am going to talk to you about which is in my mind for a long time. My father, Shivaji Raje, is the Sardar at the court of Bijapur. He has given me the charge of this Jahagir, but friends, I am not happy. We were dependent on Sultan. We always eat out of other people's hand. Our people get killed in wars. Family after family gets uprooted. How long shall we continue to tolerate this? How long shall we lay down our lives for others?" Shivaji was speaking with a great emotion. Maulas had seen a new vision. One of them said, "Our young Prince, tell us clearly what is in your mind. We shall do whatever you say. Shivaji was speaking with a great emotion and his face was red with anger. In the middle of his speech, he stopped and looked at his companions. The young Maulas gathered there in the inner sanctum of Raireshwar were greatly thrilled by Shivaji's speech. They had seen a new vision. One of them said, "Our young prince, tell us clearly whatever is in your mind. We are prepared. We are an excuse to do your bidding." "Yes, Raje," they all said with one voice. "We are with you. We shall do whatever you say at the court of leaves out if need be." The oath of Swaraj. Shivaji got fresh inspiration from their words. Looking at each one of them, he said, "Friends, our path is clear. We shall all strive to attain our ideal work for it till it is achieved. All about be ready even to sacrifice their lives for this ideal, which is a Hindu Swaraj. We will have our own Raj, yours and mine, and everybody's. We refuse to live as slaves anymore. Let us take this oath with Lord Raireshwar as witness. We give ourselves completely to the great task of establishing our own Swaraj, our own Raj Swaraj." The temple echoed the words of Shivaji. God thinks that his kingdom should take shape as Hindvi Swaraj. We shall see that God's wish is fulfilled. So the Maulas left the temple, committed to the oath of freedom of Swaraj. The mind of Shivaji was filled with great joy. As soon as he reached Pune, he went straight to Lal Mahal to see his mother. He described to her all that took place at Raireshwar. Overjoyed, Jijabai thought with the sacrifice that Shivaji would accomplish what was always in her mind. The oath of Swaraj. Oath means promise. All of them offered some of the blood from their thumbs to Lord Shiva and sealed their promise. They were all ready to give us their lives to get Swaraj for their people. Oath of Swaraj was taken by Shivaji and his Maula friends at the Raireshwar temple. They took the oath that we will have our own Raj, Hindvi Swaraj. We refuse to live as slaves anymore. We give our lives completely to the great task establishing our own Raj. After this, Shivaji immediately went to Lal Mahal and told Jijabai about his promise to work for Swaraj. She was very happy that Shivaji had taken this step. She always wanted Shivaji to set up an independent kingdom. Preparations in the Marvel Valley. Shivaji soon got busy with his new activities along with his commanders. He started intensive training in swordsmanship, riding, exploring the secret paths in the hills, and getting familiar with the general topography of the land, its valleys and ghats, and possible communication routes. He won over the Mavlas, who became his most devoted followers, willingly to lay down their lives for him at any time. Shivaji's enthusiasm increased a thousandfold. Shivaji made a detailed survey of all the forts and military establishment in the area. In his followers were of great help to him. In the course of time, he became to know The smallest detail of every establishment, secret pathways, underground routes, ammunition dump, and cellars. Shivaji immediately got busy. He had taken a promise of having Swaraj, now he had to work for it. There was so much work to do. Shivaji had to train the Maulas to use swords, ride horses, and fight wars. The Mawal region is full of hills and valleys. Shivaji started understanding it properly. He explored the ghats and possible routes. The Mawals worked hard with Shivaji. Because of the Mawlas' support, Shivaji felt like working harder. The Mawlas believed in Shivaji and were ready to die for Shivaji. Shivaji taken study the fort's inner area properly. He made a detailed survey of all the forts and military friends in Mawal. All over the 12 Mawlas, there were Deshmukhs gardening their individual watans. To each, they were more attached than anything else. There were constant quarrels between them, leading to useless waste of money and manpower. Shivaji saw this waste and decided to put an end to it. He would visit the Deshmukhs in the area, talk to them, persuade them to desist from their folly, and raise before them a very attractive picture of the Swaraj of his dreams. He thus won many of them over to his side. He used force against those who were adamant. In this way, he stopped the mutual warfare. Everywhere was pleased with this happy result, and all started signing the praise of Shivaji's. झुंजाराव मराळ, हैबतराव शिळमलकर, बाजी पासलकर, विठोजी शितोळे, जेधे, पायगुडे, बांदल were some of the Deshmukhs in the Mawal Valley who began to look upon Shivaji as their leader. The dream of Swaraj was fast approaching the day of fulfillment. Shivaji had to get ready to fight against a powerful kings, and he needed some friends too. Over the 12 Maulas were gardening their individual buttons. The land all over Mawal was given to certain Deshmukh to look after. This land was given by the king and was called Vatan. The Deshmukhs look their Vatans and would keep fighting with each other for money. This was really silly because actually they were all under the control of the king. Shivaji decided to talk to them and tell them to stop fighting with each other. Told Deshmukh to help in the work of Swaraj and their own kingdom. Some of Deshmukhs agreed to help Shivaji and became Shivaji's friends. Shivaji made many Deshmukhs come over to his side, but all Deshmukh did not listen to Shivaji. Some of them didn't really Swaraj. They were happy with their Vatans. Shivaji had to fight them and defeated them, then bring them over to his side. Thus, Shivaji made Deshmukh stop fighting each other. The people were happy. Many of the Deshmukhs started looking at Shivaji as their leader. They were all getting together and getting ready to fight for Swaraj. Deshmukh, who strongly supported Shivaji, were झुंजारराव मरळ, हैबतराव शिळमलकर, बाजी पासलकर, विठोजी शितोळे, जेधे, पायगुडे, बांदल, were etc. Shivaji's Jahagir of Pune was already administered in Shivaji's name. Shivaji's royal seal. The Jahagir was already being administered in the name of Shivaji. Shahaji Raja had cast a special royal seal for Shivaji. It read, This seal will grow in splendor like a new moon. This seal of Shivaji, the son of Shahaji, receiving homage from the whole world, denotes the welfare of people. This royal seal, in a way, foretold the foundation of Swaraj. In those days, most of the royal seals were covered in Persian. Shivaji's was in Sanskrit. This was a significant change. There could be no Swaraj without your own language and your own religion. But at the same time, there should not be a hatred for other religions. The seal was a guarantee to all the Maulas that Shivaji's government was for the welfare of the people. They were quick to grasp point. Shivaji's Jagir of Pune was already administered in Shivaji's name, so Shahaji had a special royal seal prepared for Shivaji. It was called his Rajmudra. The words on the seal are written in Sanskrit. This was special. All other seal at that time were in Persian language. So this was a big change. Swaraj was the kingdom of the people and the seal was in the language of the people. The people understood that the seal meant. This is the royal seal of Shivaji, son of Shahaji. This royal seal is for the welfare of people. This seal will grow like the new moon grows. The seal was a guarantee to all the Maulas that Shivaji's government was for the welfare of the people. Homework. Write question and answer of this lesson. This is the question answer. First, fill in the blanks A, B, and C. Question number 2. Write the answer in one sentence A, B, C, D. Question number 3. Write the answer in two or three sentences A and B.